Hello, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Larry Tritell, and welcome to Larry's Music Stories. This is the story of another great Steely Dan song, Home at Last. The song was written by Walter Becker and Donald Fagen and released in 1977 on the album Asia. The album is produced and engineered by the legendary Gary Katz and Roger Nichols. Donald Fagen said about the song, "A lot of our songs are about being homesick for New York. In Home at Last, the central metaphor was taken from the Odyssey by Homer and Ulysses' big problem trying to get back home. It's essentially just a little blues about Ulysses." And Walter Becker added, "When we got to California, we still weren't finished writing songs with New York characters in it. So we kept doing that, and by the time we were finished, we had moved back to New York. At which point, we immediately started writing lyrics about California." Like all Steely Dan tracks, it's filled with the best musicians on the planet. And this track features Chuck Rainey on the bass, Larry Carlton on guitar, Victor Feldman on piano and vibraphone, and Bernard Purdy doing his Purdy shuffle on the drums. Purdy said about it, "They were telling me everything they didn't want, and I said, 'Okay, it sounds like you want the Purdy shuffle.' And they were like, 'No, no, no. We don't want to shuffle.' So I said, 'Well, how about I just play it and you give it a listen?' That's what I played, and they loved it." How great is that? I hope you enjoyed this story. Till next time, remember what the great Ian Anderson said, "Life's a long song, but the tune ends too soon for us all."